Yeah, I think the path depends on the person, right? Like we offer that high gear program that Bryce is in. We kind of offer it as a learn on the job,
Yep.
where you just come in and learn under somebody, or we offer it as the tech school route, where we'll take you in after the tech school and train you. So I mean, I think it's cool that we kind of came up with that and had some. Originally, the concept was it would just be people that were in tech school, and I said, well, hold on a second. There's a lot of guys who are mechanically inclined. We have a lot of loop techs that could probably fix cars if they had some formal training or some hand holding. And I think in our group overall, that's been one of our success stories probably the past couple of years. Like you see the numbers, right? Like
Right.
the overall service and the growth and service and parts and body is just, um, we've been adding people and things like this, the recruiting and the retention is, I think, that's our biggest focus.
Yeah.
Like not only just hiring you guys, but we want to keep you.
Yeah.
Like you and I have gone round and round, and there's been things we've disagreed on, and maybe some things we've had to compromise on. But in the end, we want to make you happy and keep you in the company and keep you guys just growing with us. I mean,
Right.
that's the main focus. Look at a guy like Terry. Like Terry, how long you been with Van Horn?
11 years.
11 years.
Is it your longest like job or longest like employer?
5 more years it'll be.
Oh, 5 more years. So you
Okay.
Not quite.
But by dealership standards, that's probably a long time.
Well,
Like,
it's
it's
gone,
like 3 to 5 years is probably the average, right?
it's gone a lot faster here. Like 10 years seems like a flash
Yeah.
compared to where I was. It was just, it's so laid back, easy going, good people.
Yeah.
You can talk to everyone and anyone about anything. Everyone will help you. Whereas where I was, you were pretty much on your own. You would hate life.
So I'm proud of that. At my position in the company, I'm proud that we can keep people working here and keep them positive and engaged. So
Busy.
and busy.
Always busy.
Always busy.
That's,
Always work.
that's another thing. Have you ever worked at a dealership? No, honestly,
No.
I've ran other shops. I remember there's back in the day, we'd have a list, and then it would be the next guy up to get a job because it would be slow.
Yep.
I've never had that problem at Van Horn.
Or you'd have
The
the
problem's the opposite.
yeah,
Can't
or
get it all done.
certain times of the year it would go slow,
yeah.
and you'd
It'd
be
be
like,
bad.
"Am I gonna? How much money am I making this week?" It's when you're on a
Yeah.
flat rate with no guarantee.
No.
Go
Here,
home or
there's
cut the
not.
lawn.
You don't even need a guarantee. There's so much work coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a weird dynamic that I never thought I would encounter.
I agree.
Especially at like some domestic dealerships where you'd run out of work, like you said, certain times a year, and
Yeah.
it's like we just can't get it all done. There's so much to do.
It's
and-
amazing though how much things change though, right? Because like you think of the old timers that were in the shops you worked at a while ago, and how they phase out, and then now we're kind of getting to that level, right? And then the new kids coming in, it's crazy. And I thought, back then you're like, oh, he's just an old geezer. He doesn't know. He's working on carburetors.
He's
and
just the grumpy
you know,
guy in the corner.
Yeah,
that's
grumpy
gonna
guy,
talk to him.
But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, you don't even see a carburetor anymore, But
Not
that's all they
usually.
used. Not usually, but that's like all they did.
Sometimes.
Back in the day, that's all
Sometimes.
they did.
Right.
So the times are changing. But it's something I didn't really, you hear that and you say that, but to actually experience it.
It's part of getting older.
Yeah,
Right.